Yeah. Ready and yeah. Go. Here, we'll give you some music. Why not? Boom. Alright, for anybody who wants to know. Well, howdy and hello. It is 4:45 here in the Houston area. I have all of one person who has just popped in. Yeah. I make my statements about, oh, that's not a problem. Not a problem for me. Howdy, Birdie Nut Bob. Howdy, sir. Great to see you, sir. Cutting the tape. I guess they don't want kids to get into this thing. Okay. Oh, I guess I can leave that all together. All right. Here it is. I'll go ahead and read this out real quick. It shouldn't take me very long. We'll get it all set up. One Chip Challenge 2022. You, a simple being who thinks they can handle the surge of extreme heat. Oh, Burley Nut, I'm doing great, sir. Verse, see, it says it right there. The Reaper, one supercharged demon powered by the most electrifying peppers on earth. What to expect? Made with Carolina Reaper pepper and scorpion pepper. This high voltage chip was created for the shocking pleasure of intense heat and pain. 1. Tongue takeover. 2. Shock the senses. 3. Surge of tears. 4. Jolt to the gut. 5. Voltage overload. That's what they say. That's what they say. There it is, the 2022 Packy One Chip Challenge. All right, here we go. On the other side. Face the Reaper, Packy. Any last words? Really? It's a 2 million Scoville chip versus, well, we saw me tear down the 9 million Scoville chocolate bar. Okay, rules for the challenge. Eat the entire chip. Prove it. Show us your tongue. Wait as long as possible before drinking or eating anything. Post your reaction on social media with hashtag #OneChipChallenge and mention at Packy Chips. PAQUI Chips. You know, like California Highway Patrol. Though I'm fairly certain they don't endorse this either. There's a warning on the back. Do not eat if you are sensitive to spicy foods, allergic to peppers, nightshades, or capsaicin, or are pregnant or have any medical conditions. Keep out of the reach of children. After touching the chip, wash your hands with soap and do not touch your eyes or other sensitive areas. Seek medical assistance should you experience difficulty breathing, fainting, or extended nausea. Okay. Burley Nut, you might be the only one watching me today. It's okay. I don't mind. I warned people I would be doing this. Oh, let's see what it says. Supposedly this chip will turn your tongue blue. It sits there and says, I crushed the Packy 2021 Chip Challenge. And I have the blue tongue to prove it. Oh, they're trying to say that if you can hang it in there for an hour. I'm not hanging out there for an hour. Look, y'all know that once you get it down, at that point, crying about it is useless. I did bring a cup of coffee. I am being barked at by a St. Bernard. He's a beautiful dog, by the way. Speaking of beautiful dogs, if anybody sees a certain brother of ours, name of Cliff, y'all might want to tell him something about his dog. I just want to know why he named it after a Disney bear. Doesn't matter. Old Baloo. All right. So they're trying to say hang it in there for an hour. You know what? If anybody wants to timer this, y'all go right ahead and timer this. I'm not shooting for the 30 minutes. But like with all hot challenge things, I'll give it the full 5 minutes after. What do you think? 5 minutes? 5 minutes should do. I mean, it's a live show. I intend to smoke a cigar. Okay, so what am I seeing inside the bag? I am seeing a chip with the point broken and a bunch of blue food dye. Great. So the truth is, after I eat this, I'm going to look like I did bad things with Papa Smurf. Taking the glasses off, so I won't be able to read comments for a minute. I have a stack of paper towels in case I need to wipe my face. And I'm going to hope that this doesn't taste nasty as hell. Three people in. By the way, children, please ask your parents for permission if you want to try this. And hey, you know what? Don't try this at home. And should you believe that you can do all the hot things that I can do, you might want to train for it first. Okay, I don't train for none of this. I just do it. 13 in, let's go. All right, it's pretty hot. Start the timer. Got a little bit of kick. Boy, that'll clean out the sinuses. Starting to cool off. Whew. You can definitely feel the heat. All right. Whew. Coffee does a body good. Oh. Whew. Okay, and as you can see, it wipes the blue tongue right out. It's not as hot as a chocolate bar. Still not exactly fun. Oh yeah, I could have done it. But I'm not trying to make a full hour. I'm just sitting here snot and slobber on myself. As you can see, the lips turn red. Got a little bit of sniffles. I'll admit it. Whew. Does get the nose running. No bread, no water. Well, hot coffee. No milk. No butter. And oh look, I'm going to have a cigar. I think there's an ant on my foot. Howdy Jose, Golf Piper, and Matthew, picking and piping. Oh, of course I ate something hot. The Packy One Chip Challenge for 2002. I got a little piece of hair over here. This side. You could just see it. It was in my eye. Cat hair. Oh yes. But last Tuesday, Stumbo fed a portion of that chip Though I think he had the black one to his 2 kids. And I said, it's respectable. I didn't want them to believe in any way, shape, or form that I would say respectable and then not do it. Now, about the chip. It's corn chip. One bite in, you can't taste corn. You can't tell how good the chip is. Luckily, this one was fresh, so it wasn't stale. I didn't get the hiccups. I feel sweat inside my ear, though. If you're wondering about the shirt, it's an old work shirt from a place I used to work for like 12 years ago. I don't even know if they're still in business. Nice company to work for, though. They did a lot of control wiring. Hospitals, labs, stuff like that. Weirdly enough, every once in a while I catch a little spice pocket. Which is almost like it's tried to start back over. You know, like I should definitely not wash or not touch my eye with this finger. We'll know here in a little bit. Drink some milk. Oh no. I just need to get my mustache out of the way. So, needless to say, yes, you can see little bits of blue chip hanging out there in my teeth. I'm going to have to floss later. Cliff, if you're out there, brother, your dog is named the color of my teeth right now. But he's a beautiful dog. Oh my God. If you haven't seen Cliff's video, you got to watch a video from Cliff, our favorite dentist. Now that most of it's down to just my normal reaction from hot peppers where my nose is running. Okay, I got my cigar cut. It is a Monte Cristo signature. Oh yeah, you saw his dog? Yeah. Oh, that dog is pretty. And I believe James will be coming on. So this is a tailgate. Happy to see that all of y'all are here. Glad that y'all can still enjoy my pain. Those long ears and that big nose, that's going to be one hell of a hunting dog at some point. I should invite Cliff to Houston as long as he brings the dog to chase squirrels. Unfortunately, he might chase my cat. Oh, hello, North Houston. Howdy, ma'am. By the way, Steph, in case you're wondering why I'm looking kind of jacked up, it's because I had the Packy One Chip Challenge. You can see all of it in the first 20 minutes of this video. Great to see you. How's Skip? Sorry, just hit another hot spice pocket there. And of course, I am not going to be able to be here on Thursday. I will be at work. As things with my job change various different ways, of course, my hours and stuff will change. And Skip will be home in 14 days. I will be at the JFK shop until 6 o'clock tomorrow. So if any of y'all happen to be in the Houston area or feel like you want to stop and say hi, I'll be more than happy to see you, and I won't be breathing like as if I'm I won't be breathing all kind of funny at that point. Arlo leaves in 5. Hoorah. All right, which service? I know you've told me before, but Arlo, if you're out there, brother, good luck. Remember, mouth shut, head down, watch your 6. And one piece of advice that I give everybody who's leaving for the service: if you're only kind of sure she likes you, don't get her pregnant. If you are really certain that she loves you, take the time, do it right, get married before you get her pregnant. If there's any doubt on whether you love her, tell her, no, we're dating, but don't need any kids right now. Now, I will explain all of that for you real quick. It's simple. You could save a lot of money on child support by switching to Compton. condoms. Now, around every single military base that I traveled to, there seemed to be a lot of very good looking, very available women. And in my latter days, I came to understand that most of them want one thing, and that's out. Oh, he and his girlfriend would plan married probably before he gets out. Very nice. She's still in school, college. Okay, very, very nice. Arlo's girlfriend, don't know you. Stick with it. Get that college degree. Bet that he'll be home, and bet that he will miss you drastically. There will be several temptations on both sides, Arlo and Arlo's girl. If you're serious about each other, don't fall for those traps. Don't go out on blind dates. Don't be the third wheel, wingman. I'll be honest. As butt ugly as I was, I always went after the girl's wingman. Leaving the hot chick stranded. Other side of that was the wingman normally has the better personality, and chances are you're going to get a good meal out of it. Anyways, I'm not trying to say that what y'all are going to do or how y'all are going to do things. I want y'all to feel free to do it any way y'all choose to see. But things that are real don't come along very often. When they do, you got to reach out, grab hold, hang on for dear life, and act like this is your one and only shot at real. I believed it was real with my ex-wife. God, I wish it was. It was real for me. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm not going to talk smack about her. If you know the story, you know it. If you don't, you know what? I'm not here to talk about that. Well, Steph, Arlo has you and Skip to get good advice from. And not knowing the girl, hopefully she'll at least listen to somebody who has been through some sort of a military deployment first. Oh, James, sorry. Yeah, I'm not trying to show you up. Not trying to do that at all. And hey, Bella, make sure to eat up. You're skinny. But don't worry. You could eat pounds and pounds of stuff. You're not going to get fat anytime soon. If you think you're getting fat, a couple more laps. But if James cooks it, trust me, you probably want to eat it. I know that steak I saw the other day, I wanted to eat. Hell, I damn near licked my phone. Now, I'll get this cigar lit while I'm still kind of drooling. Definitely smoking with a wet palate today. James, I'm going to be hanging out through your whole life. I won't be smoking anything out of a pipe today because this is going to last that long. I will tell you, the snot was flowing pretty good. Still is a little bit. I will also tell you, smoking a cigar after eating something really spicy is almost as smart as drinking a beer. The heat coming back across, not exactly the smartest thing that you want to do for your tongue. Just a tip for the day. Now, whew. James, I happened to be up at my HEB and I went past the area where the chips were and saw it there on the shelf, thought of you and said, I have to do it. I have to. And when I told Hunter and damn it, Amber. It's Amber, right? By the way, howdy Stumbo family. God, I'm glad to have y'all here. I'm always so glad to have y'all here. So as I was saying, when I said to Hunter and Amber that, hey, proud of you, some mad respect there. I wasn't saying that y'all have to go hotter. I wasn't saying that, come on. A 2 million Scoville chip is into that serious man range. If you want to say man range or whatever. Steph, if he shows up here, you know what's going to happen to him. I like stalkers. Filleted and barbecued. How's that song go? I got the pig in the ground and the beer on ice, and all my rowdy friends are coming over tonight. Yeah, not too many stalkers are messing with me. Oh, she. Well. Then I understand the situation, Steph. Take care, be well. If you happen to have the time to come by the JFK shop before 6 o'clock tomorrow, I have something for you and Skip. Don't even know if you'll like it, but it comes in a really cool jar. But don't worry, the jar is just repurposed. I would practically enjoy a female stalker. In my younger days, I'm fairly certain. Yeah, no, I never had a stalker. Never. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Sorry about that. Okay, now for a little bit of science trivia. Coffee. Most of coffee is an oil that when you're brewing it, the hot waters get it to release from the berry, because it's actually a berry. Even though they call it a coffee bean, it's actually a berry. The oil is heavier than the oil used to transfer capsaicin. So hot coffee versus hot pepper, hot coffee will win. Because the hot water will lift the oil, wash it down your throat, and the coffee oil will coat your tongue, leaving a certain amount of a barrier where the capsaicin won't go there anymore. Steph, I understand completely. I did get your text message if you should happen to still be here. Extreme heat. Oh wait, I gotta turn that over. Extreme heat. This ship will shock you. Did not shock me. Though I do look like I got kissed by somebody. That's what I should do. I should pucker up and give one of these to James. Mwah. He hands them out pretty regular. As long as it's looking like I got lipstick, I might as well use it. Oh, by the way, 18 years that I did as an electrician, I think they lied. This chip did not shock me. Nor did it shock me with its deviant behavior. Sorry, movie quote. Some of y'all will get it, some of y'all won't. And if you don't get it, I'm not going to try to explain it. If you did get it, you can laugh about it all you want because you know what movie that was. What? There was a time in my life where I would watch any movie that had hot chicks in it. And I believe that one had at least 3 that would have been considered hot back in that time. So yeah, I watched it. Ah, whew. All right, a little bit of steam in the belly. Coffee went down well. James and the Stumbo family, let me know whenever y'all are ready to go live. This is Tailgate. You know it's a tailgate. I am not going to try and take away even 1 minute from the Stumbo family gathering. But I did want to eat that chip. Not really that great of a taste, though. Again, my favorite pepper, if I've got to look at a pepper, is a Scotch bonnet. It's got a sweet, appley type flavor that I like. What am I supposed to tell you? And of the mild peppers, my actual favorite pepper of all time would be the hatch pepper. But not everybody knows about the hatch pepper. We get a good supply of them here in Texas, but that's because people cook with a lot of peppers here in Texas. Oh yeah, nose running, feel sweat. Y'all are thinking I'm going to have a good time tomorrow. Burley Nut Bob, they are really large green chilies. The hatch pepper. They remind me a lot of an Anaheim, but much better flavor. That's all I can tell you. I don't know enough about the hatch pepper to give a perfect question about it. Hatch peppers? No. Hatch peppers are pretty mild. Scotch bonnet is pretty hot. I'm over here salivating. Okay, I'm going to need another drink. Give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. Went inside, took the chance to wash my hands and blow my nose as that. Remember, I said I should wash my hands before I go touching my eye on accident? Well, I did. No, I didn't go for a 5-minute wash. I've got some good soap in there. My mother-in-law, being an artist, artists have the best soap. And when I worked out in the plants, I found out that Suave clarifying shampoo is completely good for getting oils and greases off your hands. And I found that out because working out in the chemical plants, I went in for a haircut, and the lady that was going to cut my hair was like, you should really use a clarifying shampoo on a regular basis if you're going to work out in the plants, because your hair is, I mean, it's not very long, but it's like got a greasy texture. So I asked her, what does it do? And she says, well, hair will bond to the oils. Oh, didn't know. And clarifying shampoo, what it's supposed to do is strip off a lot of oils. Huh. So I went and got Suave clarifying shampoo for like $1 at Walmart. Sure enough, a little squeeze of that right in your palm of your hand, wash your hands, rinse them off. It didn't taste like Gojo at lunch. That's really important. My mailman's jamming to a certain song from back in the late 80s, mid 80s. Not sure. Howdy, Paul. Great to see you, sir. I'm not James. James is coming on in a little bit. Oh, Paul, you know it. You know I don't have any stalkers. In fact, I like telling people where I actually am. Some people say that's dangerous. To which I say, yeah, for anybody who comes looking for me for a nefarious reason, it is. It really is. Mostly because the laws here in Houston are going to be on my side. I mean, I'll invite people to come visit me in a friendly manner. If you come looking to be doing something crazy, no, don't do that. I will defend myself to the best of my ability. It might not be all that great for whoever I'm defending myself against. And granted, there's faster, tougher, meaner people out there. Well, maybe not meaner. How many people do you know that do stuff like eat the one chip challenge and do it on a live feed just to sit there and do it? 5:44. 15 minutes till Stumbo time. Y'all know that means if you got to go to the bathroom or get yourself a sandwich, better get yourself a pipe blend ready and a pipe to light. This is that 15-minute warning where you get what you need. It would be like the 2-minute warning in football, but the 2-minute warning takes about 15 minutes anyways. Oh, Jose, this cigar is amazing. In case y'all are wondering, the cigar is the Monte Cristo Signature. It's from the Espada lineup, which means it's made by Plasencia. Plasencia is pretty close to that same statement as what I tell people about Padron. If you find a bad cigar in their lineup, you get a very small piece of paper, you write down the date in big letters, you'll still have plenty of paper left over when you die to write down some more. Now, this cigar might only be available at the Casa de Monte Cristo up in Dallas. Might. If so, wow. Sorry if you're going hunting for it. I'm hoping that it would be available in other places too, but I mean, it is a Monte Cristo. It is a signature series, so they might have just decided to not send it to anybody except for their shops. By the way, the drink I chose is a diet root beer. Paul, didn't know you were depressed. Sorry, brother. I also didn't know that you're autistic. And we both have dyslexia, though mine is a very mild case. Which anybody who ever has a text message conversation with me will know I type very slow. Mostly because I have to wait until I can understand what I'm typing, much less anything else. Well, Paul, I know that I am positive that I don't like it when my friends are depressed, and I like to consider you a friend. One that I might never actually meet face to face, but you know what? Some of my best friends I might never see again anyhow. I got one of them that lives in Hawaii. I know with his life going the way it is, he doesn't have time to get over here. And I know that I can't take my wife to Hawaii, so chances of me going to Hawaii are pretty slim there. And I agree with Bob. Yeah, those picture videos that you did were pretty cool, Paul. I'll be looking forward to seeing some more of them. Whew. Oh, okay. I saw the mail truck come flying down the street, and I was wondering what in the heck's going on. And I realized what it was he's catching up to my normal mail guy to drop off more mail into his truck. Yep. The blue tongue goes away with coffee. Imagine that. So, Bob, the easiest way to record videos is start with a good camera. Most cameras or cell phones, which have a camera, have either apps that you can download or various different other things. The real issue comes down to editing and if you want to put music in there or anything else. Hey, I hope this song doesn't get me a copyright banned. But yeah, there's so many apps out there that'll let you do video editing and putting everything together. Right, and as Paul said, you get an app or you purchase a program that will allow you to do various different movements or wipes or whatever else. Home of the loudest background on the YTPC, right here. Great, they stopped. Meaning there's kids there. They wanted ice cream. Ice cream. Right, so I mean, everything is dependent upon how far you want to take it. Well, see, Bob, first thing that you do is you go in and you make them simple. Make one simple. And then try to do one thing slightly more difficult each and every time. Don't go for, oh my God, this is Hollywood, the first time. And now I'll tell you, just like I tell everybody who thinks they're going to go live the first time. Don't go for perfect. I haven't had a perfect one of these yet. I don't do videos. I go straight live. Editing? Hell no. I'm not doing any of that. Uploading? It takes 8 times longer for me to upload a video than it does for me to make one. I could make a 1-hour video, set it down to upload, wake up in the morning, and it will have probably just finished. Well, and the other thing is, there's been several people that have told me, and some of these people are very well respected in the YTPC community, like Mike and Chad, who both do videos and lives, to just not try for perfect. Oh yeah, also remember, don't use any videos showing any sports or sporting events, because YouTube will probably knock that one out, as was seen by Flat Cap Piper on Saturday. And don't use any music that is copyrighted. YouTube might completely erase this video. So at the 1 hour mark, I might be chopping this video off if I have to edit it, just because that damn ice cream truck rolled by playing The Entertainer. And I have no idea if that song is copyright. So I have no idea if it'll get a copyright strike. I didn't put the music in here. That dude drove by my house. And if you use pictures that are copyright, they will ban you. And if you talk about anything medical, chances are you're going to get banned. By the way, to my brothers and sisters across the pond, at least those of you who are in England, I don't know if congratulations or condolences are in order, but I did hear that y'all have a new Prime Minister. Best of luck with that. Hopefully it is for the better. I heard plenty of y'all being not satisfied with Boris. I don't know. I'm not talking about British politics. I am not British. I have no right to talk about British politics other than say best of luck. Oh yeah, Paul, I had a few lives that got deleted because I had music playing on a free app. It's a free app. I'm not paying for it. But somehow, because I'm using a free app, and I guess somebody else might not be able to use a free app, Oh, and I had some videos that were restricted from 4 to 6 different countries. Crazy enough, most of them Muslim. Yeah. And Paul, I have nothing to say on that issue other than you know how to tell that if a politician is lying. Their lips are moving. That's why I can't be a politician. I don't know, Paul. America and Canada aren't looking much better right now. Joe's out there making speeches to alienate 50% of all America. Howdy, y'all briared up. Great to see you, sir. And Trudeau got people so pissed off that they decided to have a trucker rally. Hey, look, James Stumbo just went live, so we're out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, been so good having y'all here. Thanks for being here. As promised, we're going over to James Stumbo's right now. Remember, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, do the best you can with that, and as always, long lives, big bowls, and long ashes. Y'all take care. I'll see you at James's house here in a minute. Bye for now. Come on, Eileen. Mm.